Welcome to Badlands Rack Attack, our first episode of 2021. What a great start we're having to the year, right, everybody? As always, I'm your host, Blake Van Tussenbrook, and we're coming to you from Badlands' new headquarters here in Sandy, Utah. Like I said, 2021 is off to a rip-roaring start. Everybody's just doing great. I was going to start out with one of my ranting and raving segments and talk about what couldn't we talk about? I mean, censorship, storming the castle, outdoor brands, supposed outdoor brands, not fulfilling orders for certain people or speaking out against there's so much stuff. But Rack Attack is a safe space. It's a retreat from all the worldly things so that you don't have to worry about it or think about it. So we're just here to relax, have fun, talk hunting, talk Badlands gear, have a little bit of fun. So let's hop right into it with a Badlands Film Festival update. We are live streaming the Badlands Film Festival for the first time this year on February 5th. Look in your inboxes soon and on our social media soon. We'll be blasting out a link for you to get pre-registered. And we'll make sure you can find that link the night of so that you can hop on, watch the Badlands Film Festival. Usually that's kind of a closed off event during ATA trade show, which should be happening actually this week on a normal year. But we're gonna open it up to everybody so everybody can enjoy that. Everybody can get in on the awesome giveaways from our partners, Garmin, Vortex Optics, Fourth Arrow, just so many awesome partners involved in that event. You can get in on all those awesome giveaways. So look for more information coming soon about the Badlands Film Festival. You're gonna be able to watch it and participate this year. Super excited about that. Drink break. We're really trying hard to gain a new sponsor for Rack Attack, so this is also how I put on my winter weight for whitetail hunting. I just do non-stop 44-ounce drink runs to Maverick. Works really well. I was able to add a lot of extra insulation this year when I went to Ohio and sat in the cold, sat in tree stands with Nick and Tom of Become One. Went to Alabama and hunted with our good friend John Cassimus. I stayed warm. Those skinny little guys sitting in trees just complained about cold and all that stuff. I'm just sitting up there warm and toasty with my Maverick insulation built in and my Pyre gear, so thanks to them. Speaking of Become One, you can catch those guys every week. New episodes Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. You'll also catch yours truly on an upcoming episode of Become One. Our other friends at the Bearded Buck, you can catch them also on the Sportsman's Channel Wednesdays at 10:30 p.m. Those are both Eastern times. We love those guys. They rock the Badlands gear. It's a great place to see Badlands gear in action. They wear it all. They go all over the place, hunting in all different situations. So check those guys out. That segues into our Tech Talk / first segment ever of kind of Badlands Kitchen, maybe? Everybody else is doing a food segment. Why not me? I'll pretend to be who's my favorite chef. Giada De Laurentiis. If you don't know why she might be my favorite, you can check it out. My cleavage doesn't rival hers. Let's just put it that way. Baby. But going back to Tech Talk / Badlands Kitchen, Austin from the Bearded Buck has a segment for us this week. He was rocking the Pyre jacket and he found a very ingenious way to use his Badlands gear to make a tasty meal while you're sitting there in a tree stand or maybe a blind. Let's check it out.
Well, hey guys, it's the first week of rifle season here in Pennsylvania, and something that doesn't normally happen for us is that we get snow during hunting season. And let me just say, it is coming down today hard. We got a major temperature drop. It is getting cold. We're out here in the elements. The Pyre gear is keeping us warm, but that's not the only thing that it's good for. I have an uncooked sandwich right here. We're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy in our jacket at, I don't know, we'll say 250 degrees or so. It's gonna be wonderful. Well, while we have that sandwich settled in there, waiting to be cooked all the way through, I figured I'd just name a couple really impressive facts about this Pyre gear. It is rated for down to negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, that's just insane to me. In the fleece pockets, you don't have to wear gloves with these things, man. I mean, this is the most comfortable, warmest jacket ever. Oh. Oh my goodness, oh yeah. Look how warm that is. Melted cheese, cooked all the way through. Oh yeah. Not only do you stay warm with the Pirate gear, you won't eat any more cold sandwiches, I can promise you that. God, next time I'm bringing a Delmonico.
You believe that? I mean, what a genius way to make a hot sandwich while you're sitting there waiting. Using the Pyre jacket really is that warm. So thank you, Austin, for filming that, risking your life to make that video for us and send it into Rack Attack. As always, we love seeing your viewer videos. Make sure you send them in. That's gonna bring us into our new product segment this week. We're excited to announce and launch a new colorway for all your favorite Badlands packs and vinyl cases. We call it Mud. So Mud is our new solid color offering from Badlands. Like I said, you're gonna find it in all your Badlands favorites. 2200, this is the Diablo Dose, Super Day, Pursuit, Vario, the whole Vario system you can get in Mud now. Bino X, Bino XR, Bino DMag, Bino Mag. All those now available in the Mud colorway. You can hop online, badlandsgear.com, find those, or at your local Badlands dealer. Hopefully they're stocking up on the Mud color. It's already going extremely well. The color turned out so nice. The fabric's awesome, as durable as always. But Badlands Mud is here. Check those out. We're excited to have that new product out for you now. I mentioned briefly ATA show. That's where we typically, for the year, show you a bunch of new gear, all the 2021 gear. We're gonna do that for you shortly, not on today's episode, but keep your eye on our Instagram for some Instagram live videos where we'll be announcing and showing you sneak peeks at the 21 gear. Keep your eyes peeled for that. I mentioned viewer videos. We had a great one sent in this week from our friend John Betts, sitting in the tree stand. We love those tree stand videos because frankly, people get bored and they get creative sometimes. So John, let's see what you got.
Shh. There's the buck right there. I'll show you. Do you see it? Do you see the buck? There it is.
So thank you, John, for sending that video in. Why'd we choose to show that viewer video out of all the ones we get? Well, the humor was so bad, so stupid, that it just fit in perfectly with Rack Attack. I mean, it had Rack Attack written all over it. We thought we were the only ones that were really that stupid and that dumb to film something like that and have that kind of dumb humor. So we're glad there are other people out there who think like we do. We hope you enjoyed that. As always, you can send in your videos to our Rack Attack email address. You'll see down below in the description. Check that out. Send us viewer videos, photos, all that stuff. If we feature you, like we just did with John's video, you win Badlands swag. So we're gonna set John up with some cool gear, get it sent his way. And as always, we appreciate you interacting with us because frankly, you make the show so much better than we can. That's not true. Larry's like behind the camera flagging me, like shaking his head, like he doesn't appreciate the viewers like I do. So. Oh, speaking of Larry, he beat COVID. Give him a round of applause. Good job, Larry. Congratulations.
Larry.
It was really a big inconvenience for me having you out, but I'm glad you survived. So let's move into a viewer question. The other thing I love is when you interact in the comments below after we post each episode with comments, questions, making fun of me, telling me you can see my nipples through my shirt, things like that. I just love reading all the comments and interacting with you. A viewer question we had this week came from Brandon Larson. When I say this week, I mean 2 months ago with the last Rack Attack episode. He said, hey, love your gear and wondering, are you going to make some packable insulation gear? I'm glad you asked, Brandon. Let me show you a 21 product that's coming this year that we're super excited about. Told you we'd give you sneak peeks. Well, here's your first one. The Shift jacket with an F in there, and pant are brand new to the Badlands lineup. Woo! Almost gave you a peep show of the belly button there. Get you too excited. Oh, Larry. Okay, so the Shift pant is our first fully zip-offable base layer or mid-layer pant. Zipper from top to bottom is going to allow you to remove that pant without having to completely disrobe, take off your boots while you're in the field. So obviously something you might wear early morning when it's freezing, you're going to hike in, you want that extra bit of insulation, or you're sitting early morning, you know it's going to warm up throughout the day, or your body's going to naturally warm up as you're moving a lot. When that happens, you simply drop your drawers a little bit, leave your boots on, zip off your base layer pant, roll them up. They're lightweight, they're quiet, they're compact. Stuff that in a stuff sack or just in the bottom of your backpack, and you have a fully zip-offable base layer. Drawstring waist, some awesome stretch built into it, some great insulation, not too heavy, not too light, just enough. I wore these every single day when I hunted Ohio in November. It was chilly. I wore these under my, I think I was wearing I can't remember exactly what pant I was wearing, but it was perfect insulation layer. The jacket is the Shift jacket. Again, super quiet material, perfect amount of insulation. I love that it has a collapsible, zippable hood, so you can hide that hood away, tuck it up in there, zip it away if you don't want the hood out. Quick zip, open, you got a hooded jacket. Again, great base or mid layer. Shift jacket, Shift pant, solid color, coming 2021. I've been wearing them, I wore them all fall. Have already become one of my favorite pieces in our entire lineup. Shift coming very soon. Like I mentioned, if we use your viewer question on Rack Attack, we're gonna hook you up. We'll tell you what we're gonna hook Brandon up with here shortly. We're actually gonna hook him and another person who left a comment from last episode below up with the full Pecora set that we talked about in the last episode of Rack Attack. We said we'd give away a set including the Pecora legging, Pecora quarter zip, and Pecora crew neck to a lucky winner. Well, Brandon Larson's gonna take home the Pecora set, as is, the account is called Tate and Bugs. I think it's one of those like joint accounts where the husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend like have to have some sort of joint account because there's probably some sort of trust issues there. She doesn't like him having his own account. You know, that's kind of the vibe I get with those kind of accounts. But regardless, we love you, Tate and Bugs. Thank you for following along. They asked or said, "I'm glad you're back. I love the new gear and can't wait to get my hands on some of it. Thank you for all your hard work." Thank you. I can't wait to get some socks once you come out with them. Badlands gear is the best gear I've ever used. Keep it up. Well, that's just the kind of flattery that'll get your comment picked to win for Badlands Rack Attack. So kind. Speaking of the socks, in the meantime, since they wrote that comment, the socks have released. So, 3 different pairs, styles of Badlands sock. You have the lightest weight here. It's a crew, just a normal crew sock. Merino wool blend, stretch, extra padding on the footbed. Just super comfortable, durable. Like I said, it's that merino blend, so you're gonna get the qualities of merino, but some extra durability built in and just really comfortable. I've been wearing them nonstop. You jump up to kind of a mid-weight sock here. A little extra padding, a little bit extra insulation, still that merino blend. Jump up to that one. And then also a crew on that one. And then you go to an over-the-calf sock for the heaviest weight sock, the Scandant. It's a taller sock, obviously heavier all the way throughout, more padding, getting that merino blend. But Scandant, Solemn, and Cedo socks from Badlands, our first sock offerings. People are loving them. Check out the reviews. Super excited those are available now. Yes! With each episode of Badlands Rack Attack, we have to announce a giveaway for the next episode, right? So the people that comment on this video down below or ask a question will automatically be entered to win as we often do, we give away something that we show during the episode. A mud color Diablo Dose. Let's say Diablo Dose or Super Day. We'll let you pick the mud color pack that you want. That's gonna go to a lucky winner who comments, likes below, maybe shares with their friends, maybe flatters us, maybe asks a really good gear question or hunt question or personal question. I mean, I'm not afraid to get personal. Man, we just buzzed through that today, Larry. What in the world? Feels like we just said hello to the Rack Attack audience. Now we're about to say goodbye. But welcome to 2021. We have a lot of awesome things planned, from gear to hunts to projects. We're excited to show it all to you, have you come along for the ride with us. As always, comment, like down below. Use our Badlands Rack Attack email that you see down below as well to contact us anytime. Send us viewer vids, viewer pics. We love seeing your hunt photos, the things you're getting in on. We really do love going through those and interacting with you through those. So good luck to the first part of the year. Looks like we're all going to need it. Thank you for watching Badlands Rack Attack. We will catch you next time.
Rack Attack!